So every morning, what do I do? Every morning, I drink key lime with spring water that have more than 9 pH level. That means it's totally alkaline. And what does that mean? If it's lower than 7, the pH level, if it's lower than 7, the water is acidic, is not alkaline. But if it's higher than 7, it's alkaline, means the water is pure and it's God made. They didn't put any chemical in it. Okay, so as you all can see, I'm cutting the lime. Every single morning I have to have lime in my water. And as you all know that I'm in India right now, and yes, in India it does exist pure water. There is Himalayan water, Himalayan water, and Himalayan water have more than 9 pH level, and this is amazing. More than 9 pH level, can you believe that? It's so amazing. So I'm pouring the key lime juice in my bottle, because in the morning, the best thing you can do is to hydrate your body. Okay, your body, you have to allow yourself to drink lots of water. Why? Because the water have all the minerals that you need to boost your energy in the morning and cleanse the system, cleans the system. That's why the key lime is good. Because what does key lime does? Because key limes have acid inside, so it goes in your body and cleans all the junk out of your body. If the food that you eat may be stuck somewhere, so it flush it out. I love coconut water in the morning, but right now I'm not going to the road to get some coconut water, so I will get some alkaline water today in the morning and enjoy that. I love water. Every single morning I love water. Why? Because water is life. I don't eat. When I wake up, I make myself energetic. And how do I do it? I drink lots of water, like almost 1 liter water. And then okay, so while I don't drink it all together, I may drink little bit. So I go for yoga, I go for meditation. Some morning I exercise a bit, or I go for walk and then I sweat, right? So I drink a lot. And then after, I wait at least an hour, or maybe my exercise get 1.5 hours. So between that time I don't eat anything. After that, I may consume some fruit, because I prefer to eat only one warm meal in a day. Whenever I eat warm meal, it just gets one meal, and it should be in the evening for me, or maybe 2-3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, or later before 6. Okay, so but most of the time I prefer not to eat any warm meal, because I eat lots of fruits, so I get full, but sometimes my body wants some spices, some chili, some salty stuff, so I get myself warm meal. And as you all know that I'm here in India, hold on, I'm gonna get my spring water. All right. So as they all know that I'm in India, and India, they do have spring water. They do have Himalayan water that have unprocessed, non-processed, and that is higher in pH level. And this is the water that I am drinking. And water is very important. Why? Because water is life. Water holds information. So as I am drinking this water, so I'm getting all the information that the Himalayan mountain gave to me, so it's all about connecting with the spirits, and spirit exists in the water too. So before I drink my water, what do? So as you all saw that I put key lime juice in it, and now I put the spring water here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna speak to the water before I drink it. Why? It's because water is life. Water is energy. Water can hear you. It's scientifically facts, and you can find it anywhere. Just Google it. Water can feel us, water can hear us, water knows our thoughts, water carry information, water carry information that you are here to know. Water carry information, all the information, all the ancient information. That's why it's very important to drink water that is coming straight from the source, which is mountain, the purest water, because the water that you're getting in the tap, like if you're in a crowded city, crowded city, so that means that they're actually using the same water over and over again by putting lots of chemicals in it clean it, There are some cities you are showering with the water, you're pooping on the water, you're cleaning with all the water. So what they do, they take that water and then they take a little bit of other water that is coming from the river or whatever, and then they put chemicals in the water and purify the same shit of water and give it to you, and that water don't have any minerals in it, okay? That water don't have any kind of minerals in it, so it cannot give you any kind of good information, but it's just gonna make you sick or make you to live a life that without any kind of spiritual information, means it's just gonna decalcify your pineal gland, destroy your organ, so that you cannot enlighten yourself spiritually. Why? Because there are some spirits and entities that exist in planet Earth that don't want you to be awake with your physical. Why? Because this human body is the highest consciousness that makes God to be aware of itself. So through this human body, you are here to enlighten yourself to the ultimate state of God. So you have to drink the purest water. Me, I remember when I didn't have access to, even though I had access to alkaline water that carry more than 9 pH level, very alkaline, I didn't drink this water. Why? Because it was in a plastic bottle, and that experience was half a year ago. So I chose to drink only coconut water for 3 months. And when I experienced that 3 months just drinking coconut water, so means I experienced a certain level of frequency where I could see different shape and form and colors, and at the same time also people's aura. Okay, this is what I experienced. But right now I'm drinking this water, even if it's in the plastic. Because why? Because this water is spring water that have good pH level. It's Himalayan water, and I want to get the information, and before I drink it, I am talking to this water what I want it to do, and this is what I want to share with all while I do it. Okay. So water can hear us, water can feel us, water knows us, right? So this water going to become what I want it to be. Why? Because I'm God. This is God. This is me. This is me. This is coming to my temple, the temple of God. So I'm gonna make it mine. So what I'm gonna do? This water is non-touch. Nobody touched it or processed it. Okay. I love you, water. Thank you for your existence. And what I want you to do is to come in my temple and cleanse the things that you need to be cleaned and purify my body. Thank you for your existence. I honor you. I love you. Thank you. I tell you, as soon as I put all the love and positive vibe to my drinking water or all the fruits that I eat, I pray, I give thanks, and I eat it and I drink it or consume it, immediately my energy rise and my cells start to dance like, oh my God, and with happiness, love, and so much amazing. That's how I always do it. It's very important. It's very important. Try it by yourself. And then what do I do? Yeah, I'll be like, your skin is glowing. What do you do? First, I drink lots of water with key limes, eat lots of fruits, get enough sunlight, fresh air. But also in the morning, I add, after I put all the juice in the bottle of water, I add this on my face. in the morning. Just add it, I don't use any chemical on my body, on my face, on my skin. No soups, nothing at all. Just water and key lime. Just water and key lime, that's it. Sometimes I put oil, organic oils on my skin, and it should be coconut oil, coconut oil. See, I don't use any chemicals, not here either, I put lime. I don't smell. Why? Because limes are the greatest thing you can ever use on your body, because they're acidic, they kill all the bacteria. So you see, hi, how y'all doing? So yeah, this is what I'm doing, what you're doing. Supernatural being, and I've been vegan, plant-based for over 4 years, gluten-free, sugar-free. I went for a holistic diet, 95% of what I eat is holistic, and is fruits. How about lemon if no lime? Well, you can use lemon as lime, but lemon is not a key lime. Key limes are the greatest one, this green one, seeded, organic. The organic ones are seeded. But I don't know that in Europe, in America, there is not so much key limes. And even if there is key limes, you don't have any seed in it, and it's very expensive. Even the organic markets, when I experience in Europe, they have like, key limes, and it's super expensive. Like they put like $4 and you get like 2 key limes, and I buy it, I come home and it don't even have seed in it, even if it's organic. I'm like, what the fuck? And with this $4 here, I can buy 3 kilos of key limes here in India. That's why I moved my ass to the tropical area. Why? Because in tropical area, everything is cheap, everything is more organic, and I can live my life here. I have access to all the organic fruits, all these coconuts, so I don't have to go to supermarket. I just go on the street and I collect my food from the people, because they sit on the street. That's why I went out of Europe. I don't want to live my life in Europe. I don't want to give birth to my kids in Europe. I want to live in nature. I want to live in tropical area, and I do whatever to stay where I am right. I don't say I do whatever. I do all the righteous stuff to stay where I am right now. And this is what I am doing, and I'm going to travel for the rest of my life, and this is why I'm so blessed. It's written in my chart. I'm going to be free for the rest of my life. Hey. So, if you're all wondering, like, alright, so what about your weight? What do you do? Like, well, my weight is normal, Me, I exercise, I do yoga, almost every morning, but sometimes I may run in the home, or I don't go out and run, but my body is actually super fit. Look, you see. So it's because of I'm plant-based, it's because of I'm living on fruits, it's because of I'm eating the right things. I'm drinking lots of water. I don't eat any processed food, means I'm gluten-free. I don't eat any bread. I don't eat any sugar. Everywhere you go on the street, you can find so much food, right? And they are making all this fried stuff and all that. Like, here, take it, all this sugary stuff. And you get caught up in it and you eat those sugary stuff because you want to get high, or you love this sweet stuff. But you have to give up on this unnatural stuff that is not God made. My snacks, my candies are actually fruits. I prefer fruits all day long. And I don't eat junky stuff. I am holistic vegan right here. So when you eat right, you don't even have to exercise. I remember when back in the time I was this fat, like I was literally like this, and I was at age 13 or 14. So at the time I born in a village, so I didn't have access to all this Coca-Cola and chocolate and all this sugary stuff. My father was a farmer, so we were eating from the land. So once I moved to the Europe, I had like McDonald's and all the chocolate stores and all this Coca-Cola. So I started to consume all this a lot, right? So my body got like really heavy, you know. I remember at the time when I was 94 kilo. 94 kilo! And I didn't even exercise. Like, look at my body. Oh, look at my body. I didn't even exercise. It's all like, you see? This is the magic of God's love. This is the magic of God's love. I love my body. Like, I love my body. So at the time I was not loving it, you know, but now I have very high self-esteem. And how did I got it? Like I said, I'm loving myself. I'm really loving myself, and it's the simplicity, it's the simple way of loving ourselves. And how what is it? As I'm sharing, it's just that you wake up in the morning and you just drink lots of water with key lime. And then when you break your fast, don't mix your food and water together. At least wait 1 hour till you consume something. You know, don't mix liquid and food together. Why? Because when you mix liquid and food together, means your body gives out an acid to melt that food. So when you eat and drink together, that acid become the water, so it takes longer time and harder for your body to digest the food. Me, I stopped drinking and eating for 4 years ago together, because since we were a kid, our parents, we are like, they be like putting water all the time and then food, you know, so this is the way we've been programmed. But now that we know the truth, scientific truth, so we're not gonna do things that harm our body. And this is the self-love that I give to myself. This is the self-love. People be like, oh, you don't use any shampoo, you don't use any soap, you know, you don't use any soap, you don't use any shampoo. Oh my God, oh, how could you clean the dirt? It's like, I think people are more dirty when they use chemical on their body. My body is earth. The nature itself purifies itself with rainwater. So I learned from nature that the trees itself purify themselves with water, not any soaps, not any shampoo. So I do the same like the tree does. That's why I am very higher vibrational being. My being is my human body. It's vibrating on a higher level of frequency. When I speak, even the elders get like, wow, who is this girl? Because I took me a while till I come back. Now that I'm back, nothing can stop me. But anyway, what y'all gonna do? I love myself. So after some time, what do? I go wash my face. You know, I don't let it sit for a while. I wash my face with spring water that is coming from the river down there. I'm living in a big house for a couple of days till I start my school. A school of yoga. I'm starting my school of yoga. Hold on, I'm gonna wash my face. I look at myself in the mirror and I love myself. Okay, so why should I share with all how I face my face? We don't need it, okay? So hey, peace and love. See y'all later.